Take two. Hey, Centrics, welcome back to a Willis sequel where we have a quick chat about the trailers to upcoming sequel slash prequel slash spin-off movies we want to talk about.
Yep.
Today's topic, Venom 3, aka The Last
Yep.
Dance. I am Nate, and she's the share to my Sunny, Sandra. How are you doing? Are you ready for some more Eddie and Venom banter?
I'm tired.
Yes.
I'm very tired.
Yes. Well, with yesterday's travels with you and the dog, and then, you know, plus
Yeah, not sleeping very good at night. Yeah,
so
I'm
So
tired.
thanks for pulling together for the review on Godzilla 1998.
Anything for you?
Excellent. And now that I'm wearing the proper shirt and we got the proper background, and if you want to see what happened on the other one, head over to patreon.com/SequelCentric and check that out.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we start talking about today's trailer,
You're going to read my lines?
who should we give a shout out to, Sandy?
We're going to give a shout out to all of our super and outrageous patrons. Marty! Thank you! And to all of our other patrons like Fern, Cindy, and PS5 Frank, thank you all. Your contributions help us make small and big upgrades for the live streams and recordings, like today's props in the background. Check us out on patreon.com/SequelCentric.
Special shout out to Eduardo, who at the outrageous tier 2 years ago had us review Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Check that review out on all your favorite audio podcasting apps or YouTube.
You know what you got to do if you want to do the same.
Sandy, what's your hype level and thoughts on the first trailer of the third Venom flick that's dropping October 25th, 2024?
It's an 8. I'm super excited. It looks good. And I enjoyed watching it. It was action packed. There's, the same Venom Eddie Brock banter's back. Looks,
Is the trailer giving off the same energy as the other two movies?
I think it was, yeah. So
I want to know if they're going to mention Sonny and Cher. Their pet
oh,
chickens.
the chickens, yeah.
My hype level is around a 7-8. Enjoyed the trailer, watched it several times because there's so much going on. Wanted to pick up everything. A lot of great dialogue and banter in this like 2-minute flick. I think we should give our audience some of the things we liked about
some of the things that we liked. Well, for one, Tom Hardy is back playing Eddie Brock.
Always a must for SequelCentric.
Yeah, must and a plus. How about you?
The gang fight in the warehouse and Venom just wrecking shop when Eddie finally let him cut loose.
Yeah, Venom doing what he does best. Yeah. For me, the crazy horse scene.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
but,
Talking about things you weren't expecting, Mrs. Chin.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think she was going to be in this movie, but I'm curious how they worked her in. It looks like they're in Vegas or something.
Yeah, it looks like they're in Vegas or Atlanta or something.
I don't know. Maybe they're they looked like when they were riding the horse, they looked like the same area that City Slicker 2 was in. City Slickers 2. And they're looking for Curly's gold.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that you didn't like about the trailer?
For me, I'm not really, no.
The one thing I can think off the top of my head is they had to up the ante and get a bigger monster for Venom and Eddie to fight, which means they got something coming from Venom's home world.
Yeah.
My other thought of dislike is it looked like it's something from Aliens, or you had mentioned Men in Black.
Oh yeah, the whatever that creature is
attacking the plane in the trailer.
Yeah, that they're fighting. Yeah, it looked like something right out of Men in Black.
You know, I mean, when you've been consuming as much media and movies as we have for, I'm going to say,
You start
four,
associating, yeah.
4 decades, you'll start to, stuff reminds you of stuff. Like in our
Yeah.
review of Godzilla in 1998, we were like, hey, the Godzilla reminds us, parts of it reminded us of Jurassic
Elements,
Park.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me, I know you got some favorite quotes because
Mhm.
you've been quoting them off and
Yeah.
on since we've seen the trailer.
Yeah.
Give me one of the quotes.
One of them is, with after the gang scene,
Yeah.
and they're walking away, and Venom's like, "Oh, you take me to all the nice places."
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Because he lets them.
I think this might be rated R. I can't remember what the other two were rated, but in the trailer they showed Venom biting off the heads
Yeah.
of the gang members.
Yeah.
One of my favorite lines is with the horsing when it says like Eddie goes, "How fast can you make that thing run without eating it?" And Venom goes, "Well, let's find out."
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah. And then he just puts his hand on it. This all attaches to my favorite scene. He puts his hand on it, and then Venom just envelops the horse, and he looks like a crazy horse with his venom tongue, and then just like takes off like a ludicrous speed almost.
Yeah. He sent Eddie flying. And
Yeah. Any other favorite quotes or scenes?
Yeah, when Eddie and Venom, after it was in with the gang fight again, and Eddie kind of reveals Venom reveals Eddie's face and all that, and he's trying to be like all intimidating.
Yeah.
And, he's like, "We are," and Venom being
jumps the gun.
ADD. We are Venom.
Yeah.
And he's like, "No."
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a great scene and great quote.
And then it ends it with we need to work on that.
Yeah. Any other scenes or quotes?
Yeah, that's probably it for me. I'm sure there was.
Another quote I liked. I'm going to be misquoting the quote is because they do show you elements of the military in this. So once again, things have been elevated from the police to the military.
Yeah.
But one military commander, he's all like, an army is coming that we cannot defeat. It almost sounds like a little bit like ID4 a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think they realize them trying to hunt Eddie and Venom down, that they realize like they are
their only hope.
Only hope, yeah.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on this? What are your comments? Post below. Hype level. Post below for Venom 3: The Last Dance.
I'm not even. Do you need alone time?
No.
Quit touching yourself.
Gotcha.
Should SequelCentric review fireside chat about the other movies in the Venomverse, such as Morbius or Madam Web, or even Kraven the Hunter?
Well, that's it for today. Please check out our other content like Venom 2: Let There Be Carnage and Sandra's 3rd year anniversary episode part 1 and 2 on YouTube or on your favorite podcasting apps. Patreon, go over to Patreon. It has our thoughts on Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver, plus Deadpool Uno, aka Deadpool 1, which is the best love story ever told.
And that's it for now. So until next time, ask yourself this one question.
Will it sequel? Bye.
Bye.
Flick too hard, damn it!